Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Latest injury news from Man United, and Ruben Amorim delivers a message ahead of the Lyon clash. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Latest Manchester United injury update. Manchester United could be handed a timely boost with the return of a key player ahead of their Europa League quarter-final first leg against Lyon this evening. The Reds remain the only unbeaten side in the competition this season and will be eager to extend that run as they continue their push for Champions League qualification. Kobbie Mainoo took part in full training with the squad on Wednesday and is expected to be available for selection against Lyon. While he's likely to start from the bench, there's a possibility he could be handed a starting role in the upcoming clash with Newcastle. Matthijs de Ligt, who missed the Manchester derby due to injury, was not deemed fit enough to travel to France for the midweek fixture. However, there is cautious optimism that he could return to the squad for the weekend match against Newcastle, with the club prioritizing his fitness for the second leg against Lyon next week. Aiden Heaven's knock against Leicester appears to be less serious than initially feared. United's medical staff are hopeful he will be back in training in the coming weeks. If all goes to plan, he should be available for selection by mid-April and certainly before the season comes to a close. Amad Diallo is also making positive progress in his recovery. He's expected to return to full training in the near future and could be in line for a return to action before the end of the month. His comeback may coincide with United's trip to face Brentford in early May. Ruben Amorim sends message to Lyon. Manchester United are set to face Lyon in the first leg of the UEFA Europa League 2024-2025 quarterfinals at the Groupama Stadium. This clash represents a significant challenge for Ruben Amorim's side, who remain unbeaten in the competition this season. United arrived with confidence following their progression from the previous round, while Lyon stood out as one of the most prolific teams in the tournament, having scored 23 goals in 10 Europa League matches. Lyon, under the guidance of Paulo Fonseca, have shown an impressive attacking display throughout the campaign. With talents like Alexander Lacazette and Ryan Cherki in their ranks, the French side pose a real threat to United's defense. This encounter also brings a sense of nostalgia, as the two clubs last met in European competition during the 2007-2008 Champions League, where United advanced with a 2-1 aggregate win. In his pre-match briefing, Ruben Amorim underlined the importance of the game for United's European ambitions. He acknowledged the strength of Lyon, particularly in attack, but made it clear that United had come with a winning mindset rather than a defensive approach. Amorim stressed that full focus and attention to detail would be essential in navigating what he described as a challenging away tie. Manchester United are currently under pressure to secure silverware this season. The Europa League represents one of their final opportunities to claim a trophy and secure a place in next season's Champions League. Their inconsistent form in the Premier League has only strengthened the squad's resolve to excel in Europe. Amorim also paid tribute to Lyon's consistency and organization. They have a clear style of play, and Fonseca has done a fantastic job. We'll need to be prepared for their intensity, he said. The Portuguese manager noted that United have studied Lyon's tactics closely and will look to exploit any weaknesses. For United, players like Bruno Fernandes and Alejandro Garnacho are expected to play key roles in breaking down Lyon's defense. Amorim indicated that squad rotation could be considered to manage player fitness, particularly with the second leg looming. The manager pointed to the depth of his squad and the need for all players to be ready when called upon. Lyon, meanwhile, will be looking to harness the energy of their home crowd at the Groupama Stadium. With an unbeaten home record in the Europa League group stage, they will be eager to take the initiative in the first leg before traveling to Old Trafford. With both sides hungry for victory, a fiercely contested encounter is anticipated. For Amorim, the match also serves as a test of his managerial philosophy and the progress United have made under his leadership. He views the Europa League as a vital competition and is determined to take United as far as possible. He has urged his squad to play with character and courage in a match that could define their European campaign. Fans across the globe are eagerly awaiting this exciting tie. Will Manchester United return from Lyon with a positive result, or will the home side take the first step towards the semi-finals? The answer will unfold tonight at the Groupama Stadium. So, what do you reckon? Can Man United cope with the intensity at Lyon's home ground? And do you think they've got what it takes to nick a goal away from home? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Fabrizio Romano confirms Manchester United eye this player at cut price fee. Manchester United are reportedly poised to make a move for Ipswich Town striker Liam Delap, with the forward potentially available at a significantly reduced price should Ipswich be relegated from the Premier League this season. The Red Devils are expected to strengthen their attacking options in the summer transfer window, particularly as Rasmus Højlund and Joshua Zirkzee have struggled to maintain consistent goal-scoring form. Delap, who has impressed in his first full Premier League campaign, is believed to be high on United's list of targets. Despite Ipswich's difficult return to top-flight football, the 22-year-old has managed to notch up 12 goals in 30 league appearances, emerging as one of the few bright sparks in an otherwise disappointing season for the Suffolk club. Currently, Ipswich sit perilously close to the relegation zone, with just 7 games left to secure their survival. The looming threat of relegation could have major financial implications for the club, particularly in relation to Delap's market value. Initially rated at £40 million, the striker's release clause is expected to drop substantially if the club fails to retain its Premier League status. According to a report by The Guardian, Delap's release clause will fall to £30 million in the event of relegation, a figure that is likely to spark serious interest from both Manchester United and Chelsea. Both clubs are reportedly keen on bolstering their forward lines and see Delap as a viable option for the upcoming campaign. The situation is further complicated by a 20% sell-on clause retained by Manchester City, Delap's former club. Ipswich's hand may be forced if they go down, knowing that any transfer income from Delap would be partly redirected to City. Nonetheless, the lowered release clause could ignite a bidding war between top Premier League sides looking for young, proven talent. Italian journalist Fabrizio Romano has backed these claims, stating on X that Delap's release clause will indeed be set at £30 million if Ipswich are relegated. He confirmed that both Manchester United and Chelsea are monitoring the situation closely, with the player featuring prominently on each club's shortlist for the summer window. While City hold a buyback clause in Delap's contract, the likelihood of them exercising it appears slim. With Erling Haaland and Omar Marmush already ahead in the pecking order, a return to the Etihad does not seem to be on the cards for Delap. The striker is reportedly focused on securing regular first-team football at the highest level. United see Delap as a player with Premier League experience and the right profile to fit into Ruben Amorim's tactical system. His ability to hold up play, combined with sharp movement in and around the box, has caught the attention of scouts at Old Trafford throughout the season. As the summer window approaches and Ipswich's Premier League status hangs in the balance, the race for Liam Delap's signature is set to intensify. Whether United can fend off Chelsea's interest and secure a cut-price deal remains to be seen, but the club are believed to be in a strong position should the opportunity arise. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.